Welcome to the CineVerse, your portal to the fascinating world of cinema. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cinematic deep dives. Cinema has given us countless unforgettable moments, but sometimes the stories behind the scenes are just as intriguing as what appears on the screen. From ingenious special effects to surprising behind-the-scenes tricks, here are 19 fascinating facts from the history of filmmaking that will change the way you see some of your favorite movies. 1. Masks in Baby Driver. Before the bank heist in Baby Driver, the characters wear masks resembling Mike Myers' face. Originally, the studio wanted to use Michael Myers' masks from Halloween, but legal permission was denied. Instead, the producers contacted Mike Myers himself, who gave his blessing for masks resembling his own face to be used. 2. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Snake Shortage. For the iconic Well of Souls scene, producers visited every zoo in London and southern England to collect as many snakes as possible. Even so, there weren't enough. Director Steven Spielberg solved the problem by having hoses cut into pieces and placed among the real snakes. Look closely, and you can spot the difference. 3. Sigourney Weaver's basketball trick in Alien: Resurrection. In one scene, Sigourney Weaver's character throws a basketball into a hoop from far away, with her back turned. Instead of relying on CGI, Weaver spent 3 weeks training under a basketball coach to perfect the move. She succeeded, nailing the trick shot during filming. 4. The dog in I Am Legend. The dog featured in I Am Legend was discovered by a trainer at a shelter. While it looked perfect for the role, the dog was completely untrained. Trainers worked intensively to teach it the necessary commands in just a few weeks. 5. Real people as mannequins in I Am Legend. In the same film, some mannequins in the video store scene were played by real people. If you rewatch the scene closely, you might notice which ones are human. 6. A Mercedes cut in half in The Devil Wears Prada. For the scene where Miranda and Andy are riding in the back seat of a car in Paris, filmmakers used an S-Class Mercedes that was physically cut in half to get the perfect camera angles. 7. Making soap in Fight Club. In Fight Club, Brad Pitt and Edward Norton's characters make soap. For authenticity, both actors were taught how to make soap during filming. 8. Fake excrement in Slumdog Millionaire. In the infamous toilet scene, young Jamal falls into a hole filled with excrement. To recreate the look, the filmmakers used a mixture of peanut butter and chocolate, making it look realistic but much less disgusting. 9. Marlon Brando's prank in The Godfather. In the scene where Vito Corleone is carried up the stairs after being discharged from the hospital, Marlon Brando played a prank on his co-stars by hiding heavy objects under himself to make it harder for them to lift him. 10. Salt waterfalls in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. The stunning waterfalls on Naboo were created using miniatures. Instead of real water, the effect was achieved by pouring streams of salt, creating a realistic cascading effect. 11. CGI breath in The Day After Tomorrow. In The Day After Tomorrow, the actor's visible breath in freezing cold scenes was added digitally using CGI. This was more cost-effective than using special freezing equipment on set. 12. Filming the Well of Souls in Indiana Jones again. The snake shortage wasn't the only challenge in this scene. To ensure the actor's safety, a layer of glass was placed between them and the snakes, which is visible if you look closely in some shots. 13. Sigourney Weaver's surprise in Alien. During the filming of Alien, the famous chestburster scene was kept a secret from the cast. Their horrified reactions on screen were genuine, as they had no idea what was about to happen. 14. Peanut butter in Slumdog Millionaire. As mentioned earlier, the toilet scene was made bearable for the actors thanks to the clever use of peanut butter and chocolate to simulate waste. A messy but sweet solution. 15. Using a shelter dog in I Am Legend. The dog's transformation from untrained to obedient was remarkable. It became one of the most memorable parts of the film and showed the power of patience and skillful training. 16. Real versus fake snakes in Indiana Jones. Despite the use of hoses as stand-ins, the scene still required a staggering number of live snakes. Over 10,000 were ultimately used. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cinematic deep dives. See you in the CineVerse.